Kind of got to get a little lucky in them, but they work it kind of cool where you get the merge and then come back in. It's kind of cool. It's interesting, but it's very complicated to even find the tournaments, and then it's a little confusing to like get signed up. And I definitely, if they made that kind of stuff easier, more people would probably participate. Ah, and I totally forgot to look today too at the squad battle stuff, but I'm curious to see what the turnout ends up being for that too. Right, this isn't going to be pretty, but might have it. No, maybe not. When this thing gets slow, it's just going to stop holding that wing over. Yep. Every time I slowed down, that wing was losing lift, and the drag was just too much, so I couldn't control the rate of descent anymore. Should have just kept it fast and tried to. War Thunder doesn't seem to like that anymore. It doesn't like you coming in real fast anymore. It happened in the F-18 today, actually. I wasn't even going very fast. Much relative speed I usually belly land up, and that thing popped right up off the ground. Did a straight bunny hop. Usually it just explode. I've never had to do that before. It's crazy. And a caster can only do so much flip-flip yet before he exactly. That is true too. But I beg to differ. A good caster won't be repeating themselves. You don't hear Aikman and them guys repeat. Well, yeah, you do hear them repeat themselves every now and then, but. Even this, sometimes it's hard to repeat yourself because people are kind of coming in all the time, different times, and it's something I'm definitely struggling with. Like, oh God, you sound like a broken record, you idiot! Shut up. The ACF4 EJ crews, nice, dude. That's solid when you start acing them F4s. I'm still chasing my Blue Angel skin for the... Oh, which one is that? I forget. The better one that the US gets. That one, and they've got the Blue Angel skin available for the Super Hornet. I think I'm just about halfway to that one. That'll be a good day when I get that. Oh, that'll be sick. Alright guys, we are going to wrap it up here. This probably is the last one. I'm just getting a little antsy. I can feel it in my legs. I need to go eat. I can feel it. A little lightheaded. Get some food. But so yeah, who's out there? If you guys, anybody you guys would like me to raid today? It's been such an awesome day. I certainly want to keep the love going. I think I saw Jay get started. If you guys want to keep the music and the vibe and stuff going, if you guys want to check out someone new, we can do that. If you guys want to go hang out with some serious sim VR style, we can go raid Crinny. I haven't raided him in a couple of weeks. He's probably Wingling of course. There's Death, Mark, Wolf. Love watching him play sim too. There are a few guys I like. But with Crinny doing it in VR, oh, that's legit. Like, that's about as realistic as it can get, especially, when he's, doing the look into it. That's what I'm looking for in particular, as far as, like, as an experience, and going through it. That's when it really gets in. And Wingling's a lot of fun because I like to see he's very technically proficient, especially when he's doing DCS. His radio call-outs, like, you want to see some legit like stuff when it comes to radio work and shit. He is spot on. Yeah, I do enjoy watching him for that purpose, or reason too. Especially when they're flying in formation and stuff. He does some cool. Wing's a cool dude. Cool dude. I'm not sure if he's a pilot in real life or not, but I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't. I would be surprised if he is not. He's definitely got a lot of the things that are there. And I can't believe it never occurred to me earlier on to even look back into this. So yeah, DCS. I'm really excited to try some DCS. I watch Indy Navy a lot do DCS. He does a lot of stuff in the F-18 and jets and whatnot. There's not too many others that I've watched do a lot of DCS. Hammy does it from time to time. I like watching him do, because any of the guys that have the HOTAS stuff, because I like to see, in my day when I was still using stick and stuff, the tech was still not very good, and there was still a lot of lag and dead spots, and you just either had to deal with it, or, you do mouse and keyboard or something. I usually just dealt with it because it wasn't fighting anything. It wasn't competitive, so which is why I've been so curious in it. Like, well, how is it when you're actually going against other people? And they still seem to have a lot of fun playing that way, particularly, in Sim. So I'm excited for it. It's probably still going to be a little bit, now that they've got the mixer and stuff like that I can save up with these PC prices going through the flipping roof, but Suki, thank you again. Sukhoi, calling you Suki just again. Man, I always want to come up with some weird nickname for you. These nuts. Thank you for the games today, dude. Man, we were doing 6 hours without blinking an eye earlier. I guess it is going to take me a little bit to get back to that. A little more wore out today than I expected to be. Not wore out, I can feel my stomach growling. Feel my stomach growling. And God, is nobody play ground sim. There's only maybe 1 or 2 people I've ever seen play ground sim. I think Dark Horse I watched play ground sim quite a bit. Scotty, who rated us the other week, I've seen him play ground sim a little bit. That shit looks hard. That looks really hard. First person in the airplane, I'm used to that. I've played many hours from first person. That's not going to be a hard transition. But to do that in a tank, you're dealing with terrain and looking over a hill. Oh yeah, that's some difficult shit right there. Well, hey, somebody called it out yesterday. You guys wanna raid Grom? I'm not sure how much longer he's going to be streaming. I've raided Fizzer a few times, so I don't want to raid over to there. Well, Turpy's building the model tank. I do enjoy hanging out with Turpy. Well, Ken, you're not playing War Thunder. I want to send you guys to War Thunder. Am I missing somebody here? There's always Jay. I'll definitely be hanging out with Jay. Don't get me wrong. It looks like a lot of fun, but it looks really difficult. Or at least for me, not having a lot of ground experience, like looking around. I'm already worried about looking around in the airplane. I can't even imagine, having a head on a swivel in some of those ground battles. Oh my goodness, talk about getting PTSD. Ground RB already scares the shit out of it. Dang it, where'd that come from? Oh, dang it, where'd that come from? Oh my gosh. I am getting better, though. I am getting better. I can see a future that I can stream air and ground if I wanted to. I can see that. I'm never going to be really good at ground, but I can see being good enough, to hold my own, get up in the air, have fun doing casts and, whatnot. Because I do enjoy it. It is a lot of fun. I've enjoyed all 3 modes in this game. I even do enjoy Naval. Although I do kind of draw the line at Naval Arcade. For some reason, Naval Arcade doesn't seem to be very helpful in progressing through the rest of the game. If you're going to play Naval, just get used to realistic. The aiming is better. It's just kind of weird in Arcade. I haven't played it in a while, but I remember it. Of all the 2 other arcade modes, that one just felt weird. I don't know what other way to say that. But yes, oh my gosh, guys. All right, are there any? Oh, and Tay, what's up, man? Jay is good eye candy, isn't he? He was he was tripping me out when he was in that Peter Pool mode, because oh my god, he could be a stunt double. He could be a stunt double for Peter Pool. In the suit, out of the suit, didn't matter. When he had that mustache trimmed to be Peter Pool, oh, that was driving me crazy. That was all I could see. It's Peter! Still kinda does. Still kinda does. But I've got my 115 watch streak going with Jay. I've learned a lot hanging out with him, a vet, of course. And I look forward to seeing a lot from Jay this year too. Not like I'm expecting a lot, but with his cooking streams and stuff like that, I'm really excited to see that. I think he'd kill that. I know he'll kill that, especially as a cook. I'm sure that'll be a lot of fun for him. So hopefully that comes to fruition for him too. And thank you guys again for being here. Tay been hanging out almost all day. Like I said, I got my mixer is literally in the mail, so I've already got my mic. All my cables are ready to go, so as soon as that's here, that's going to be a lot of fun. Finally get to bleep myself out and have fun with my voice too, like you guys do. Not to mention all the other cool stuff that thing probably does that I don't even know about. Maybe it's something really cool I've never even seen before. What, are we not in the tree with the nest? Are we not? Come here, bud. You can say goodbye. He always looks at me like you need permission to jump up here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Looking all slick with your fresh haircut. Again, guys, awesome Tuesday. We will be back. Said I may be feeling wore out, but that's just a good wore out today. I'm excited to get back at this tomorrow. Barring any more storm. God, that was really freaky this morning. I'm literally watching Braddy and her crew work their way through finding a ghost, and the power just boom, everything just turns off. Literally sitting in the dark within the rain. It's slowly in the back. What is happening right now? Like, that was freaky. That was freaky. So yeah, it's been an interesting day today. We'll be right back at it tomorrow. Hump day. We'll get back at it. Said I am feeling so much better. Thank you guys for not forgetting about me. But I appreciate it. No, only snails again. It's been such a fun team to be a part of. So let's keep it going. We'll keep riding it. And we'll let it roll. So alright, if we don't have any requests, and yo, Thunder, hooked you up with your shout out here just a little bit ago. I did get to chill. I was lurking with you a little bit this morning. I think you rated Braddy Kitten actually, so I love when that kind of happens, when my lurks kind of come together, especially right before I have to start. I hate that I only get one lurk when I'm online on my phone, because if I bring even one more up, then the stream starts, oh, it's the worst. It's the worst. So yeah, as soon as I'm off, we'll be hanging out, and Sukhoi again. Let me just grab some breakfast and whatnot, and I'll be kind of keeping an eye on Discord. If you want to shoot me a message, we can do some stuff, because yeah, I'll be working on my stream stuff today too, since I got torn away from it yesterday. So got to get ready for all this new stuff to add. Got to make sure we can just plug and play and roll. I can't even wait to show it to you guys. It's going to be so cool. I'll take some more pictures. We'll get the setup just right. There's some other changes. They said that it's still going to be a little bit of turkeys. That Star Trek thing was successful for sure, but I was planning on all the payouts and stuff to be finished up within 2 weeks. It's going to be a month. It's already been a week, and then now they're just telling me it's going to be another month. Are you kidding me? It takes that long to wrap that stuff up? So for some of you new streamers out there, I know some of those sponsorships look really, really juicy and whatnot. Just make sure you take into account everything they entail. And yeah, they're not instant, right? Of course, I didn't expect it to be instant. I said I had 2 weeks in my head that it would take for everything to wrap up and everything to process and all that, but a month. So luckily we're getting some help from some other sponsors that are helping us with this, but after that's up and that comes through, there'll be some of those other changes I was talking about earlier with the green screen and whatnot, and trying to get his camera ironed out.